Hello everyone, this is Cinema77, horror and cult film lover, and we're back with this week's haul video, and I almost thought I was going to have to cancel. I didn't even think I was going to be able to do a haul video. I just didn't think anything was going to come of it. But no, we got some good stuff. We got, got a few little collectibles here. We got some Blu-rays, some DVDs, some 4Ks. So yeah, let's get started. So anyway, we're going to start with the collectibles first, and this one here, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. I got the Freddy Krueger can cooler. That is awesome. On the back there. Cheers, bitch. Yeah, I saw that one. That was fantastic. I couldn't pass that up. As you saw in the previous video, I got the one with Jason, and I got the one with the Crypt Keeper. Unfortunately, I still can't get the one with Michael Myers yet, but be patient. Hopefully within time I'll get it. But yeah, so this is cool. So now I got Freddy Krueger. That's cool. Really like that. This here, okay, this isn't horror related, but I couldn't help it. I saw this, 99 cents. I had to grab it. This is a Wallace and Gromit cub. And it says, a big hug in a mug. Yeah, I'm a huge... See, that's the thing, I know guys like Cinema Sickness, like he's a very devoted Disney fan and everything, and that's all fine and good, but I have to admit, I'm not the biggest Disney fan in the world, but Aardman, stuff that Aardman does, like Shaun the Sheep, Wallace and Gromit, Pirates Band Misfits, Chicken Run, stuff like that. I can't get enough of it. I love Aardman stuff. They just, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like, Aardman, their stuff is just, to me, is absolutely fantastic. Early Man, everything. Anything Aardman does, I'm pretty much a fan of. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm not the biggest Disney fan in the world, but Aardman, I can't. Anything Aardman, I gotta get my hands on. And this here, now, there's none in the bottle. I just bought the bottle itself because I thought it'd make a pretty cool collectible. We have True Blood. I thought that was pretty nifty. O negative. Blood orange. So, yeah. It's like I haven't watched all of True Blood. I haven't watched like every single season. I've seen the first season, but, and it's like, it's okay, but, it's not my ultimate favorite vampire, but I saw this. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get this. This would be a cool little collectible, you know. Especially now I'm trying to get back my Blu-ray collection, so I thought that was pretty nifty. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, now we're gonna get started on the media, and I think I'm gonna do this kind of a little bit backwards. What I normally do. Normally, I would start with like Blu-rays, 4Ks, and stuff, but I think I'll go ahead and I think kind of like the reason why I think kind of like the better stuff is in the Blu-rays and the 4Ks. So I kind of want to, kind of save the best for last kind of a thing. So we'll go ahead and we'll. All right. So first off, we're going to do the non-horror DVDs. I got Rolls-Royce Baby. I just picked this up. As you saw, I just recently did a review for this on my channel. And yeah, this is, like I said before, this is basically the whole movie is about appreciating the sexuality and beauty of its star, Lena Romay. And if you like Lena Romay, if you like what you see there, you're really going to enjoy this movie. It's like she's completely exposed. You see everything. And yeah, so I mean, if you want, you're trying to build a good erotica movie collection, this would definitely be a good one to have. Like I said, I like the concept, the idea of a woman who becomes rich and successful and she decides to use that to live her life her way and pretty much buy a Rolls Royce and take on lovers and just kind of do her thing. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, I already have all 6 seasons of these, but I'm trying to get these now because I can condense these. And I got Third Rock from the Sun season 1. Now, like I said, I have all 6 seasons of them, but as you've heard me tell plenty of times, that there was a point in time where see, I had them in the big box sets where each season was like 4 discs, but they were the big, huge box sets. And that was at the time when I was living in a very small space and I just didn't have the room for all that stuff. So I had to condense them all into a CD wallet. So it's like I have all 6 seasons of Third Rock from the Sun, but I have them in a CD wallet. But this here, I'm going to go ahead and try to pick these up as I find them because I love the show. Let's see, it's only 2 discs for the whole season. I can condense these into smaller cases and there you go. It takes up a lot less space. So that way I would like to get it just so I can have the artwork back. And I do love Third Rock from the Sun. It's a great show. And sorry, my brother Bill, he introduced me to it, and my brother Ronnie had passed away. This became like his comfort show. I mean, he just, oh my god, he could sit there and watch the entire, like all 6 seasons. He could binge watch the whole thing, and as soon as he was done with the final season, he'd start right back at the beginning and start all over again. This was his ultimate comfort show. But yeah, it's a very fun show, and it's unashamedly goofy. But that's one of the things I like about it. And kind of a surprise to see John Lithgow doing that sort of thing. He's not really known for comedy, but yeah, it's a great show. If you haven't seen it, and but the thing is, like I said, the show is unashamedly goofy. So if you don't like that kind of humor, then yeah, you better stay away from it. But if you like shows that are just incredibly silly and funny and just off the wall, silly, goofy, yeah, They're Raw from the Sun's going to be good for you. Speaking of unashamedly goofy and silly, I couldn't help it. We got Slam Dunk Ernest. Unfortunately, the late Jim Varney, who, I mean, Ernest, I mean, come on, it's like he was great. He was so funny. And this, in my opinion, this isn't the best Ernest in the entire series, but still, you know, I do enjoy Ernest. I get a kick out of all the comedy and stuff that he did. And so, yeah, I just thought this would be an awesome one to have and couldn't help it. 75 cents. Yeah, had to get that. Okay, now we're done with the non-horror stuff, so now we're getting into the horror stuff. This here, this is a blind buy. I haven't seen it yet. Looks like it could be good. $2, not $3.99, but I got Hellbreeder. Like I said, I haven't seen this yet. I don't know if it's any good, but I saw that. Like the demonic kid face, the evil clown there in the blade. So yeah, I thought this would be a good one to get. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully that should be pretty good. I hope. So yeah, but found it in a Goodwill for $2, not $3.99. I paid $2 for it, so hopefully that'll do the trick. Now I went ahead and I picked this up because this has all three of them, and the one I had before only had one and two, so I'm upgrading. Well, not well, I guess, but we have Joyride 1, 2, and 3. This has all three films in the trilogy. Joyride, Joyride 2, Dead Ahead unrated, Joyride 3, Roadkill unrated. So, yeah, I didn't have the third one, Joyride 3. I need to check. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the first one and maybe the third one are on Blu-ray, but I think one of them is not on Blu-ray. That's why I just went for this. It was like, you know what? It's all three movies. It was only 75 cents. And, get all three movies, second, third one's supposed to be unrated, so I just figured I'd do that. That way I have the entire trilogy. And of course, watch. Now that I paid 75 cents for this, now it's going to turn around that Screen Factor is going to put out like a box set of the trilogy soon. Just wait. Just wait. But anyway, though, it's like I haven't even seen this. I've seen the first one. It's okay. It's, if you like Duel, you're going to like this. But anyway, though, I still need to watch the second and third one. But anyway, so got that. This one here I got for $1. As a matter of fact, it says right there, $1. Fear the Gift. We have Birthright. Okay. And at first, I have to admit, when I saw this, I was like, I don't know if this really is something I want to get into. But it's like, well, it's got an R rating for one thing. So it says, on her 18th birthday, Rebecca meets a mysterious man with magical powers, Roman. The warlock shows her how her parents were murdered and bestows upon her the sacred amulet that is her birthright. As she delves into the black arts of witchcraft, her adopted sister Erin fights to save her soul from the evil that has possessed her. It all ends in a showdown of good and evil as Erin and Roman battle for control over Rebecca. So we'll see. I don't know. It's like kind of almost sounds a little bit like a more of a young adult thing, but I said it is R rated, as you can see there. So hopefully it'll be pretty good. So we'll see what happens. This one here, another 75 cents. I've never seen this. I've heard mixed things. We have Wes Craven, the late great Wes Craven, presents They. Like I said, I haven't seen this yet, so I can't tell you if it's really any good or not. This is a blind buy, but I thought 75 cents. I'll go ahead and latch on to it. So, like I said, I've heard mixed things, and I've heard some people say, yeah, it's pretty good. I've heard some people say it's shit, so we'll see what happens. But, yeah, so They. And I found this. I know that I'm pretty sure this is on Blu-ray, but I thought I'd grab this just for now. We got Deep Blue Sea in the snapper case. Disc is in excellent condition, and I got to admit, for a snapper case, I mean, look at that. That's actually pretty prime condition there for a snapper case. Usually, when you get these, especially in a pawn shop, usually they're pretty destroyed. But anyway, yeah, not my ultimate favorite shark movie. It's like it's okay. It's it is what it is, But I mean, yeah, probably. Well, that's the thing. I think though too is like how much you want to bet before you even know it. This sucker will be on. This sucker will be on like 4K. How much you want to bet before you even know it? So, but yeah, I just figure I get this just for right now to kind of hold me over till I can upgrade to the Blu-ray. So there we go, Deep Blue Sea. All right, now we're gonna get to the Blu-rays now, and one here is not horror, but I've been kind of curious to see it, and for $3, I thought I'd go ahead and pull the trigger on it. That is Dunkirk, Christopher Nolan. So I liked some of Christopher Nolan's movies. I'm not a fan of everything he does, but yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and give this a shot. What the hell? Why not? I figure we'll see. For $3, I figure I'd go ahead and take a chance on it. So anyway, we'll find out. So then, that's gonna be the thing though too. Is like because I mentioned I got some 4Ks coming up. Somebody might be like, "Why didn't you just pick this up in 4K?" It's like, well, the thing is the 4Ks I found for extremely cheap, and unfortunately, this wasn't one of them. So this was the only I found this one for $3 on Blu-ray. So. And this one here, I'm really, really glad to now have this in my collection. I've seen the movie. I think it's fantastic. And we got Attack the Block. This movie is phenomenal. This is really, really good stuff. I saw this on TV one day, and oh man, it blew me away. You got monsters, you got action, you got humor. Like right there, you see Nick Frost right there, so you know you're going to have humor in it. Pre-Star Wars John Boyega there. And that's the thing. I mean, I know a lot of people who or I've seen a lot of people like on YouTube and stuff. A lot of people really put down John Boyega as an actor and saying, "You're like, oh my god, he's so terrible in those Star Wars movies," and blah, 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 blah. And Finn is like the worst character ever created, and so on and so forth, and everything else. If you honestly don't think that John Boyega is a good actor, and you don't think that he could pull off a great role with a character with many layers to it, watch Attack the Block. He is phenomenal in this movie. He makes a great leading man. He does a good job. He's his character has many things going on about him, and that's what makes him interesting. So I definitely say yeah, yeah. But if you're a horror fan, chances are pretty good you've already seen it. But if you haven't, yeah, Attack the Block. This movie is fantastic. So good cast, everything. All right, now we got 3 4K Blu-rays here that we're gonna do, and that's gonna pretty much wrap it up. And like I said, the reason I got these, they were pretty much dirt cheap. And so, yeah. And hopefully I'll be starting a new job soon. And once I do that, going to be making pretty decent money. So hopefully with that, I can finally upgrade to a 4K TV and 4K Blu-ray player. So I'd be able to watch these. But still, I got the digital, I got the Blu-rays to watch for right now. So the first one we got here, we got Hellfest. I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people say it's a great horror movie. I've heard some people say it's shit. I don't know. I'm going to wait until I see it. But, it's supposed to be like a slasher. It takes place in an amusement park. And so, yeah. So, like I said, found this for a really decent price. So I thought I'd snag onto that. And what the hey? And I can't believe it. It's amazing when you can go into a store and the 4K Blu-ray is actually cheaper than just getting the Blu-ray itself. That's weird. That is weird. But anyway, yeah. So like I said, hopefully I get this new job and be able to make some good money, and I can upgrade to a new TV and stuff soon. So when I do, I get to put that on. So all right, now I'm gonna probably get some shit for this one, but like I said, it was dirt cheap, and I thought, I got the other ones in the series. I figure I'd go ahead and get this one too. I got The Nun. I know. Like I said, I'm probably going to get some shit for this one, but I know a lot of people can't stand this movie. This movie does get a lot of hell on it and stuff, but I'm curious about it. I want to see it. I see, pretty much I've got all the other movies in the Conjuring universe, so I still need to get the Curse of La Llorona, I believe it's called. I need to pick that one up, but as you can tell, I'm always a little bit behind. But anyway, yeah, I just thought this would be cool, and for the price, I figured, what the hell, I'll go ahead and get it. Plus, I've heard some people say too, like the movie's so damn dark, it's like it'd be good to have it on 4K just so you can see what the hell's going on. But we'll see, we'll find out. And last but not least, this one here, this is more of an upgrade. I upgraded my Blu-ray to a DVD or to a 4K of Halloween 2018. Yeah, I did a video about this earlier in the year, and like when it came out on Blu-ray at the beginning of the year, and I got I picked up the Blu-ray, but I found the 4K for a really, really cheap price. So figure, what the hell, I go ahead and upgrade. I got the original Halloween on 4K, so why not this one too? So, but yeah, so pretty cool, and really happy to have it. Upgraded it now. So, like I said, I think these Halloween movies, these are kind of like a good thing to judge by. When I do get a 4K TV and a 4K Blu-ray player, this would be the good one to judge by. Like, check these out and see how the picture quality looks on those. So, I've heard some people say like the original Halloween, like the picture quality isn't that big of a difference. But then again, too, you got to figure Halloween's always been a movie that's been very well preserved. So, I mean, pretty much just about almost every time it's been on VHS or DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, majority of the time it's always looked good. So it's just, it's a good looking movie. So I think it's always been preserved well. I think that's why one of the reasons why, like, when you see it on 4K, you can't really tell the difference. I think it's just because the movie's preserved so well. But anyway, though, I'm rambling on. So we got Halloween 2018, upgraded it to 4K. So, and that's going to do it, folks. We got some good stuff here, so I'm happy with what I have. So these are the 4Ks I picked up here. These are the Blu-rays. We got some DVDs here. Some non-horror DVDs here. And we got our little knickknacks. We got our bottle of True Blood. We've got Freddy Krueger, keeping my drinks cool. And we got Wallace and Gromit mug. So sorry, Disney, but I'm more of an Aardman guy myself. So, and Looney Tunes, Warner Brothers Looney Tunes guys. So anyway, that's going to pretty much do it. If anybody took the time to watch this, I thank you for doing it, and I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. There'll be weekly videos posted. Until then, this is Cinema 77, Horror Call from Lover, wishing you a good night. Take care, pleasant dreams. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.